Karen Evans, creator of the Babo Cush, which is a new type of cushion that holds your baby in the same position that the parent does, which helps eliminate wind and reflux and colic and problems that most newborn babies suffer with. The Babo Cush came about when my second baby was born. Harry suffered really badly with colic and reflux, so much so that I could never set him down. I knew that I needed something that held him in the position that I did, because that's the only place he was comfortable. So I used to stare at my rocker or bouncer and think, if only that held Harry on his tummy, I know that he would be comfortable there. So I went about making something myself. Once word got out that this existed and my sisters were telling their friends about it and my sisters were having babies and other family members, everybody wanted to borrow it. Whenever people were asking where they could buy the Babo Cush, I knew there was a business there as well as solving a problem for my family. I realised there's something in this and it's going to be able to help millions of other babies potentially as well. So I thought, well, I've invented a product. Where do I go from here and how do I bring something to market? I contacted the University of Ulster and had a quick chat with somebody in the innovation department there. He advised me to contact InvestNI. The first thing they did was offered me what was called a DDP program, or a design development program, which meant that I could go on a course and speak to various designers and gain some knowledge from different people talking. I was able to meet a designer through this program who was fantastic. One of the biggest things was it comes with a harness that has to hold different sizes and shapes of baby. And the harness that I had, you think, well, how do I accommodate different sizes and different shapes? Because that was part of the design process, sitting down with designers and trying to brainstorm things like that, like how do we get this harness to work? And how do we get, is it the right size and is it the right shape? The safety testing journey was a huge challenge, but InvestNI, they introduced me to some people that could help. I found a fantastic company in the UK and they said, okay, there's no particular standard for the overall end product, but there are plenty of standards for foam mattresses, for the fabrics and the toxicity testing and the different fibres that are contained within it and all the other elements. We can test all those individually and then we'll do a usability test with a baby on the product. The product is tested now, it's worldwide, so it's UK, Europe and America we're covered for at the moment, which is the three areas that I sell in the most. I got it patented worldwide and design protection as well. I didn't know anything about names or protecting your names or trademarks. I thought, well, that's what the product's called. And somebody said to me one day, what is the name? Do you have it protected? And I said, no, I didn't. I thought I was just protecting the product and that would be enough. So I think IP is massively important now. Now I'm at the stage I'm at and I can see the potential for the future. There's no point in going down this huge journey of 14 years of creating an amazing product that people love and they're willing to pay for it and buy it in every country of the world and not have it protected. So IP, massively important, yeah. The biggest challenge I was up against with Babo Cush was the time it took out of my life. I had 2 young children at the time and I thought of giving up every day for a lot of years. There were very few good days and mostly bad days, so it was hard enough to stay positive. I think if you aren't dedicated and you don't have that mindset of hard work and I'm going to see this through, don't even start. Looking back, at the time I wanted it all to be really quick and I just want it now, I want it to happen. All this is just so frustrating and overwhelming, I can't bear it. But I learned so much in those years. Innovation is part of my mindset. It is something that I'm focused on now. Now I've got the time. I'm not so completely absorbed in bringing the Babo Cush to market. It's out there. It's ticking along nicely. So from here on in, the focus is innovation. What can I do next? My top 3 tips for anybody bringing a new product to market would be patient. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And remember to take care of yourself.